The Fargo-Moorhead Redhawks are back on the road following one of the more, we'll call it, interesting weekends of the season so far. The Redhawks coming off of a very eventful weekend in Kansas City, eventually getting a couple of wins over the defending league champions. The Redhawks were originally set to open this series on Friday night, but the outfield, as you can see here, was left unplayable after the stadium hosted a concert earlier in the week. They then pushed the series to a doubleheader on Saturday, but surprisingly, the field didn't get any better overnight. So they had to shorten that crucial series down to 2 games, both of which were played last night at the University of Kansas's field. Both of those were wins for the Redhawks. The Hawks are now 4-0 on the season against the defending champions. We caught up with manager Chris Coast on the road about their interesting series and how his team responded to this adversity.
It was unfortunate for the league and obviously for Kansas City because once again they did a great job selling tickets. It was going to be a great environment. Whether it was at the University of Kansas or at Yankee Stadium, our guys always seem to play and prepare as if they're in the World Series. So definitely really proud of our guys for how we were able to respond and how well we played yesterday.
We actually learned this evening that Friday's game was changed to a forfeit on the part of Kansas City, so the Redhawks are actually 5-0 against the champs this year. That was just a part of the full interview with Chris Coast that Adam Shalafu had for us this morning on Valley News Now. If you want to see the whole thing right now, you can go to this video on our Facebook page. Another one of our Minnesota pro sports teams unveiled new uniforms today. The Minnesota Twins debuted their City Connect uniforms, and they're calling these the Ripple Effect uniforms. They're going for a lakes theme there. These include a color scheme never before seen on this team. The Twins will wear these on the field for the first time on Friday against the Oakland Athletics. Starting on August 9th, they'll be worn exclusively on Fridays. And one of our area teams going off to the big dance received a big send-off this morning from Moorhead High School. The Spuds lacrosse team heading back to the state for the 4th consecutive season. The Spuds are unseeded and a random draw for the tournament. They'll play Lakeville North in the opening round. The Spuds won the consolation bracket last year, so we'll see what they're able